Good evening, my Virgo collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Virgo? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, Virgo, that was interesting. I started singing the fucking jingle before I had the bell in my hand. So you are probably busy. You're definitely trying to pay attention to a couple things. Because I noticed 13 on the phone when I said that. I'm liking that. So things seem to be going smoothly. I think you're staying busy. But yeah, you really can't multitask. Because eventually something's going to get missed. Okay? You're going to miss your cue. You're going to miss your step. You're going to take a misstep, you know what I mean? So Virgos, just focus on what you got going on. Pleasure point here. You'll like it up here. Abundance, sex, prosperity. Pleasure point. This feels like that abundance energy again, but don't get too caught up in one thing that you miss out on something else, okay? So, if you're going to spend the night enjoying things, make sure you set your alarm, right? Or you could, not get up for work on time. You know what I mean? This is like prioritize. Don't try to just get too overwhelmed in things. Yeah, earth energy here. The world keeps spinning. Completion, fulfillment, success. I feel that. But I think you handle it with dignity and grace, right? I think you got a lot of opportunities, maybe a lot of things going right now, which is I think you're handling it. This is almost that fear of don't try to take on any more than what you might already have, because something's going to get missed, right? You're going to get, it's like you're almost going to get off beat. If you've got everything and it's a nice syncopated rhythm, you got your rhythm down, everything is going good. But if you try to add too much to that, it might get you off step. And then you're going to start missing little things along the way. Some of y'all, you could be missing appointments to spend time with your children or family, right? You see the earth up there? Because I think you got everything together. For my single parents out there, right? You could have everything going together, but don't take on too much right now because you could be missing out on the finer things, okay? The more fulfilling things for some of you, right? Maybe not getting too caught up in the pleasure in life. And maybe go back to focusing on, family, friends, loved ones. I'm feeling a beautiful energy there, Virgo, but it's like, I don't want you to take on anything more right now, especially if you got everything kind of, it just flows. If you got like the rhythm down, you got like a schedule that you like. Because I think you're handling it with dignity and grace, right? I think you got a lot of things going on. So you're able to keep things going. The movement's there, right? You are dependable. Enjoying life. I don't see you really in too much of a contemplative state. I think things are good. Sex life is good. I think family life is good. But when I look at this card, it's like, don't neglect the time with your loved ones, okay? Don't get too caught up. For some of you, if you're in a new relationship, and right now it's in that hot and heavy stage, don't... Still keep time with your family. Still, do what you do. If you do like a Sunday dinner or a Sunday brunch or something like that, keep your regular shit going as well. Don't get too consumed in just like the pleasure principle, okay? I'm almost feeling like you're not even worried about a relationship so much. I think you just got a nice little, you got a nice little thing going. You like it. You're in a nice little rhythm, a nice little pattern. And if it's working for you and you're happy and, those around you are happy, keep it up. But it's like that caution. Don't take on any more right now if you think it's going to get you off rhythm. Because I feel like you got a nice rhythm going. Whatever, and you got a lot of things going too. So it's like, if you like where you're at, you like what you got going on, you might have to replace one thing in order to add something new. But keep Keep your fun time. Keep your fun time. But definitely keep your family time as well. Your friend time, okay? Don't be one of them people that get in a relationship and then you just totally forget about your friends and family, okay? That's going to help you keep that healthy balance, especially going into that relationship. Because if it's just in that overly consuming stage, right? Just pace yourself, okay? You need to replenish your fluids any fucking way, okay? Virgo, I'm loving that energy for you guys. That's a beautiful energy. I think you got things going. You got a lot of things going. But it's like, don't take on anything more now. Because it's like, I wanted to say, your time is so well balanced. You got everything like in its proper place. You know what I mean? I feel like you're giving the right time and energy to the right things at the right time. You're not leaving people out. But I was drawn if you started maybe a new relationship and, you know, everything's hot and heavy right now. Don't be the person that kind of turns your back on your friends. Because you need that separation time. Don't get too overly consumed in one. You know, if you're going to have a sleepover, make sure you set your fucking alarm and you still get up and go to work and do the things that you had scheduled. You know, don't let it be one of them, I'm almost wanting to say, don't let them be the type of person to talk you out of any obligations you already have set forward. You know what I mean? So that could be the warning sign of someone maybe a little toxic coming in. Virgo, I'm really feeling that you know how to give the right time and attention. Don't let someone else kind of come in and disrupt that. Because it's like once you get that misstep, you're not going to be able to get it back. Or it's going to take you longer to get back in step. You know what I mean? I think that's going to help you in a situation. Don't just, you know, get all caught up in the pleasure of things. Still keep your regular schedule. Still keep your family time, your friend time. Everything you normally do. Don't change it up just because you started a new relationship. They can factor in your free time when you're not scheduled to someone else. Some of y'all could be sharing custody of a kid. And, you know, you have your time that you have with your kid. Maybe it's just your friend time. Maybe you guys have a set schedule that you do. Or a set time that you meet. Or a certain thing that you do. It's like still keep your schedule with the people around you. You can still have your fun. But, you know, don't let that overconsume you. Because I'm getting like the pleasure principle. It's okay to have it. But it's like even do that in moderation. Because y'all gonna need time to replenish, okay? And it'll kind of keep the spark going there. Does that make sense, Virgos? I mean, I'm loving your fucking energy. It feels like you got this nice little pace going. You got it like down packed, this schedule. And you got a lot going on and you're able to make it work. But I feel like if you overindulge too much in the pleasurable side, you're going to get things off step. Pentacles, opportunities. But it's like that circle energy around that ballerina, right? Them little swings going. You got a lot of things going, and that could be your abundance. That could be your money, right? If you got a couple different hustles going on, whatever you got going on, it's like you got everything set. It feels like it's like running so fucking smoothly, but it is one of them instances where if something gets like out of step, it could just fuck it up for you. Yeah, you're Emperor. I feel you're definitely in charge of what you got going on. You could definitely be the boss. You got many stakes in the fire, but you're handling it with like grace. Death. This is the thing. Heavy Scorpio energy. This could be the person that maybe is all about the pleasure principle. Because Scorpios are very sexy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio energy. This is what I feel could be what comes in and kind of starts disrupting you. This is going to fuck with your money, okay? So don't let the D or the P fuck with your finances. You know, keep everything in kind of order. You know what I mean? And it's going to be good for you anyway. You're going to be able to replenish and not get... I'm feeling with this, Virgo, you're not going to get overconsumed in an emotional relationship that might just be solely based on one thing. What is this person about? Because if they know that you're busy and you're making your money, this could be someone just kind of brought in to try to mess up your abundance. Mess up what you got going on, okay? That's not going to be for everybody. For some of you, this is just the kind of a cautionary tale to keep the pleasure You know, it's like if you like to meet at night and you have X amount of time scheduled for that, but you're like, okay, you got to leave because I got to get my ass up in the morning, okay? You know, just being straight up honest. I got shit to do, and this is nice, but I'm more focused on my money, what I got coming in. You see what I mean? They should respect that. Want to make sure the cards are up right here, Virgo. Death, Five of Swords. Yeah, this could be someone sent in just to kind of get you off guard. Because they know what you're doing, Virgo. You got going so fucking strong and steady. People are probably wondering how the hell you're doing it, right? You know people that can, and it's not multitasking because you really can't multitask. You're going to miss something. This is people that keep their, kind of their schedule. They're very, it's regimented, but it's not like a military style regimented. This is like, okay, this is what I always do with my friends on this day of the week. I have this time with my family. Okay, the weekends that I have my kids, that's kid time. You got everything worked out. And definitely when it comes to business, if you got any work going on, work is going good. Things are going good. Opportunity's good. Money's coming in. You're the boss. That's Emperor energy. To me, that feels like you got everything under control, right? You run a tight fucking ship. But I do feel that deceptive energy could just be, don't get overwhelmed by the pleasure principle, okay? You can work this into your situation, into your life. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you got that going on. But that could be something that might come in that might kind of throw a wrench in what you got going on and get you off step, get you out of balance. And you know, it's like anything else. You can have it going nice and good, but once you kind of fuck it up, it's so hard sometimes to get back into step, to get back into the groove. I'm not seeing it so much as a negative, as just maybe a cautionary tale, especially if you're focusing on your money and your business, right? Some of y'all, someone could see this money coming in and might want to come in to get a hold of that money. And maybe they think that overindulgent in the pleasure of life is going to get them access to your money. This is like, you know, I worked, and work is important, and so is my sleep, so is my exercise time, so is my, you know, XYZ. You're like, my life works because I got my stuff balanced out. This is what I have scheduled for this. Even if you want to bring in a relationship, someone into your situation to date, they're going to have to understand, this is my life and this is how I run it. We can work things in, but you're like, I still keep my friend time. I still keep my family time. If I have shared custody, you're going to, that time is your time with your kids, you know. And you're just going to be very, or you need to be very clear about that. Like, this is what I got going on. This is what I do. This is how my life works. And yes, you can come in, but this is, it's almost like, not that they have to schedule time with you, but your time is precious, right? It might be nice to spend all night fucking, but you're like, how are you going to feel the next day when you're trying to go to work? Restraint really is what it's about. You're able to, you know, do what you need to do. Say, okay, you can come over, but you got to be out by 12. There's just, you know, I don't care how good it is. Your ass is out by 12. Five of Cups here, Page of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. I think that's that opportunity, that new person coming in. This could be someone that you left in the past, too, with this sorrow, because I don't think this is your energy. You're not in Five of Pentacles. You're an Emperor with Ace of Pentacles. You got your shit going, but someone else could be feeling kind of sad. And this is also, you know, who you sleep with. And I seen 1414 on the clock there, Virgo. Who you sleep with, you can attach to their fucking energy. So you might meet somebody who's just super needy. And in this energy they got going on, they could bring you down. Because this is 5-5. Expect the unexpected. This person is definitely emotionally going through something, so they're emotional wreck. Their finances probably aren't good. Here's this little Page of Cup offer. Here they're looking at you, which is Emperor and this Ace of Pentacles, which, yeah, you're going to be a hot commodity. People are going to be looking at what the hell you got going on because you got it going on, Virgo. But at the same token, yeah, maybe you need to learn, you know, You got your boundaries here. You're like, this is what I do during the day. This is my schedule at night. And anyone that comes in, it's like, this is how it goes. Because I think you're going to meet someone who's just a little needy. And they're going to try to almost bring you down, almost. This could be a, you know, feel sorry for me because they ain't got no money. And they're looking at what the hell you got financially. They're emotionally clingy, or they're very fucked up when it comes to their emotions and love. Probably with the Three of Cups down there, this could be someone who's just very easy. Because I'm seeing this Page of Swords card, and I'm getting the energy. This could have been someone that's just kind of been stalking and gawking you online. Yeah. Trying to see what your favorite partner would be. Trying to see what you look for in a partner. And this person's going to try to present that or represent that. But at the end of the day, they're a hot fucking mess. They need money and they are emotionally fucked up. Sexually could be fucked up. You know, this person is not right. And they probably are. The crazier they are, the better the fucking sex. So keep your schedule, right? This is my daytime schedule. This is my nighttime schedule. And, you know, you keep your schedule. What you got going on. You're not going to get overindulgent and get all crazy just because you're getting a piece of ass, right? You're like, oh, this is nice and good, but we're a grown-up, and, you know, we got to get our sleep so we can do our work the next day. I think whoever the hell is coming into you, I think they're just looking for a sugar daddy. Sugar daddy or sugar mama. Ladies, this could definitely be your energy, right? You got everything going. You got everything balanced out. So he could be wanting to come in and, oh, well, maybe I should spend the night. You're going to be like, no, you got to be out by fucking 12 because I got to get my sleep. Because I got to get up to exercise before I go into work to do all the shit that I do, right? I think that's more or less a cautionary tale. I mean, by all means, you know, schedule them in. Take care of yourself. You know, if I hate to keep saying allotting the time, but I feel like you probably have everything kind of scheduled out. That's why things work for you, because you know what you need to do to keep things going. So I think that's probably the cautionary tale for you guys, Virgo. Don't let the pleasure kind of disrupt the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like if they say they're coming over, you're like, your ass has to be out by 12, okay? Because I still got to get my sleep. And kind of stick into that, because that would also, anyone trying to come in and just, I almost feel like this person, if they watched you, they're trying to figure out what your ideal partner would be, but you might not realize exactly what the fuck they got going on. I think emotionally they're a wreck. They're probably prone to a lot of third-party shit. They got some issues going on. They got a lot of healing they need to do. Financially, they're a fucking wreck. So they're kind of looking at you, trying to be the best partner for you, and they may think that you just need sex, and that's going to make you change your world. But you're still focusing on your money and shit, right? You're like, you know, I'm a productive human being, so we don't fuck all night. So the next day, work's going to be all screwed up. It is what it is, right? That's called being an adult, Virgo, and I think you got that under control. So just watch whoever that energy is, that pleasure principle energy. The only thing I could say that I think would be a cautionary tale for you is they could just be trying to be like the perfect fit. I feel you're single. Single mom, single dad energy, right? You allot out the right amount of time for everything. Time to raise your family. Do what you need to do. But someone could be wanting to come in and just think that, oh, look, you got a fucking whore that's going to do whatever the hell you want, and you're just going to fuck up your life for a piece of ass, right? Don't do that. Because you're making the money right now. You're in boss mode, that emperor energy. You're controlling your kingdom. This is like the fucking help trying to screw the owner of the house to try to get ahead. You know what I mean? Virgos, that was a beautiful fucking reading. That was definitely different. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, I think this person just thinks they can seduce you with sex. And that's going to, like, just Right? You're like, you'd rather spend more time with your accountant figuring out where your money's going than really what you probably would in the sack. Not everything is based on sex, right? It has its place, it has its purpose, but you'd rather be focusing on your money and your family, your life, instead of just what the fuck you're doing in the bedroom. I love that, Virgo. I love that. Peace, love, and light.